Alright, this one you're going to take a deep breath in for me. And all the way out. So just let me know what's been going on. I know you've been telling me you have some of this lower back pain.
Yeah, I get some lower back pain there, and sometimes if I sit down more than 10 minutes, then I think, oh, that's a bit,
Okay.
Luckily, I don't sit down too much.
Okay.
I'll try and keep active.
Okay. And then you were also telling me you've been having trouble turning your head.
Yeah, my wife says that I can't turn my head, so I have to take my eyes off the road to prove to her when we're driving that I can. And she said you turn your whole body.
Okay. You're doing like a Michael Keaton thing from Batman.
Yeah.
He can't turn his head. He's got to move his whole torso.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the way. Yeah.
You've seen the Michael Keaton movies. Yeah. My favorite scene is when he has to look up. His whole body has to go up.
Oh, you're supposed to look up.
Yeah, he's got to.
I can't look up very well.
How far can you look up? Try to look up. Just try to look up for me. Okay, yeah, it is pretty decreased on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know I couldn't look up before.
Oh, man. Go ahead and just turn your neck to the right shoulder so I can just see how far. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and look left. Okay.
There.
Yeah. I can kind of start feeling the body kind of trying to twist with you.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we'll try to get that unlocked for you.
Well, you've got to remember, I didn't know I had a problem. It's my wife tells me what the problems I have.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Okay. I didn't have these problems until someone told me about them.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I gotcha.
Well, she does see me a lot, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. And then, how long have you been dealing with this pain in the lower back? Has that been...
It's on and off for a few years, I suppose.
Okay. You told me you had this thing, the surgery in your right knee.
Yeah,
For that when you were younger.
Yeah.
Was there any injury? Did you play sports when you were younger? Did you do anything?
No.
Okay.
No, I just... I was working and my knee locked like that, and it just locked and it was there. So they took me to the hospital. They had to do surgery and take the blockage out so I could move on there. Yeah.
Oh wow!
It just one day was like that. So I don't know what caused that. Yeah.
Okay. Was it? Did anyone else in your family ever have that?
No.
In their leg? No, just you.
Just me.
Okay, so it's not like a genetic.
No, it was nothing genetic. So I think something must have broken off or something. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
They just called it was a foreign body, and they were very nice at the hospital because they put it in a little jar, which I kept for years, but I think my wife threw it out.
And then the left knee has knee surgery.
Yeah, I had knee surgery on that. Yeah, that was. That's probably the best part of me, the metal in the knee.
Okay, and then how's that been doing? Has that been?
It's really good.
Because the reason why I ask that stuff is because some of those things you've done when you were a teenager, even into your 20s, 30s, it can have an effect later in life, depending on how much repetitive motion you were doing.
Yeah, you just don't realise when you... Well, I don't know if I was... My wife says I was never young, but if you were young and fit, you don't realise what you shouldn't really be doing,
Right.
Because it can affect you in later life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the body doesn't really talk to you when you're going through life either, especially when it's already out of whack. The body doesn't really talk to you.
It doesn't?
Because you're already growing away from pain. Because when we try to stand up straight, it's like, ow, no, I want to stay in this position. Because this feels good.
Yeah.
But as soon as we try to stand up straight, it's like the body's miserable. Mm-hmm. So we go this way. And the reason for that is we have no pain receptors on the front of our spine. All the pain is back here. So that's why we gravitate forward to not aggravate this. But the bad thing with going forward is we wear out the joints and the discs that are in the front. Discs do not like having the weight put on the front. They like it to have it back here. So that's why when we go forward, that's why you have either people you hear about getting low back surgeries or neck surgeries, because they're bent over and they're looking up. So that's going to cram these lower discs and it's going to overwork the low back, living like this. So people get their surgeries at L4, L5, right in the low back. That's usually where people get them. And the reason being is because that part of your back is just overworked. It's now having to do work that your upper body used to do and is no longer able to do it.
Okay.
Yep. You can feel how my top of my neck moves.
And you can look up.
And I can look up and I can look down. But you can feel how it's all loose.
You're not a robot, are you?
No.
This is not robotics, is it? This is genuine, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's
so
good.
This is how a neck should be moving. We want this upper joint to glide and rotate, but on you, this is where you stop. You stop there.
Yeah.
We gotta get you to be able to go this way. It doesn't want to do it. But trust me, after we get the muscles to relax and we get the joints moving a little bit, you're going to notice it doesn't feel as stiff.
That'd be good.
So we have some work to do, but I'm telling you, a lot of it is maintenance, and we're trying not to let it get worse.
You're fixing me already. I can see the ceiling now.
Right. And then how's the neck here? Is the neck relaxed? Let the head fall back for me.
Wait, no.
It doesn't want to go back?
Wait, no, that's as far as it goes back.
As far as it goes? Okay.
You want a pillow?
Or do you want a pillow underneath the head? I mean, I'm going to be supporting his head here in a second.
Well, that's all right. I don't need a pillow.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be supporting his head here really quickly here, so he doesn't have to hold it. And then you let me know when it's too tender, okay? If I'm pushing too much into an area while I'm massaging. Go ahead and relax the head for me. I got the head. There you go. Support it here for you. Yeah, there you go. Here, relax here. I got you. Good. Okay, we're going to turn the head just a little bit. Yep. Let the head fall back for me. There you go. Yeah, that lower neck is really...
Yeah, I can feel the pressure on there.
Yeah, right on the lower part of the neck.
Yeah.
So go ahead and relax the head for me right here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But yeah, I can just feel how stiff that is, though. This upper neck does not want to move on you. I'll move on to the other side. Here, I got the head. You're good. Yeah. This side's not as bad. You still have some problems on this left side, though.
Right.
But I don't feel like it's as...
Bad as the other side now.
Mm-hmm. The other side's all kind of bulged out on this side, but this one you just have this bottom one. I mean, this side still has its problems, but it's definitely not as bad. Okay. Go ahead and let the head fall back for me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that is really stiff. Alright, when I adjust, I'm actually going to have you sit up for me. So whenever you come on up, okay, I'm going to have you face the white wall for me. And stay seated. Yeah, turn your whole. I'm going to have your legs off the table.
Alright. Oh, I see what you mean.
No, you're good.
Alright. So turn there.
No, you're good. Alright, so this is the same thing I used on your wife. So this is a little, I'm going to feel that.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so for this one, I'm going to have you turn your head to your left as much as you can. Good. Go ahead and look up for me as much as you can. Okay. I'm going to take the head here. You're good. Right there. Alright. Take a little breath in for me. And up.
And out.
Yes, sir. Good. You can go ahead and relax.
My head's still on?
Yep. Head still attached.
Oh, good. That's positive then, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright, here. I'll try the other side. Go ahead and look right.
Oh, I can turn it further already.
And then look up
I think.
for me. Okay. Alright, a little breath in for me. And out. Good. Alright.
Was that good for you, like it was for me?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright. Go ahead and turn your head to your left for me.
Oh, I heard a crack there.
Oh, something popped, yeah.
Yeah, that's good, I think.
Go ahead and look to your right. Yeah, it looks like you got a little bit more motion in there. You're still stuck.
Yeah.
Alright, then go ahead and look up for me. I feel like you can look a little bit more. I feel like you can almost look up at the ceiling. You're almost there.
Almost.
Alright, still got some more work to do. So I'm going to have you on your stomach for me. Yeah, you're like twisted on my table. A little bit.
Am I?
Mm-hmm. Like, you'll see what I mean here in a second. Once I pull the legs, I'm going to pull the legs a little bit.
Alright.
I'm not going to pull them too much. I'm just going to settle you. There you go. Now you're straight.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel with that? Like that? Does it feel like
2 inches taller?
2 inches taller?
The feet are hanging over now. They weren't before.
Yeah. Hips move a little bit. I feel like you got. They're about the same. I feel like I have to push a little bit harder though on your right hip to get that to move.
Yeah.
Like, does that feel more stiff to you on this side than it does on your left?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to adjust this hip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push down and I'm going to lift up on the hip, okay?
Okay.
Alright, just take a little breath in for me. And out. Good. Alright, this one you're going to take a deep breath in for me. And all the way out.
I felt that one. Yeah.
And it cracked after the fact.
Yeah.
A deep breath in for me. All the way out. Ooh, boy. That one does not want to move at all.
That doesn't want to move, does it? No.
No, that is stuck. I'm going to do the hip here.
Okay.
Good. Good. Man, these joints, I've never had anybody work on them. These joints are like crying for help. They're like,
are they?
Help me!
Help me. I wondered what that noise was I hear at night. It's my bloody hips talking to me.
It's all the joints talking.
Yeah.
Just breath in for me here.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Anything budge?
Yeah.
One more time. Breath in for me. Good.
All right.
Alright. I'm going to try to break these up a little bit more with my activator.
Sounds like a Colt 45 without ammo.
Right.
Ooh. So what does that machine do then?
So, this is pretty much doing what I was trying to do with me pressing on it.
Oh, right.
But this just helps me just break it up just that little bit more since it doesn't want to really move that much.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go into the bottom of the glute with this one, okay? Basically
Okay.
just right through here.
Alright.
Right to the, we call it the acetabulum.
I won't remember that, but
Yeah.
go ahead and have fun.
All right. All right. All right. Now the real work begins. We're into the massaging, muscle work.
So that was just the warm-up then?
Yeah. The adjustment's the easy part.
Yeah.
It's the soft tissue work. That's the hard stuff. All right, you let me know if I'm going too hard. All right, I can always go lighter.
Yeah, go a bit lighter if you want.
Okay. Just let me know. If you start feeling any numbness or tingling going into the shoulders, let me know, and we'll have you come up, okay?
Okay.
And if you feel it go into your hands. I can feel that bump right there.
Yeah, I can as well now.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had it.
Yeah.
So you roller it.
Yeah, so you got a muscle that runs from your hip and it goes all the way up and
Yeah.
it goes into your neck.
Right.
So when you're leaning forward and the neck goes forward, you're going to tug on this muscle that yanks the hip up into the low back.
Okay.
So what we need to do is we need to help drop this hip down to try to get the pressure off this low back. Because having that crammed, it is going to put more work on this guy.
Right.
So we need to start distributing the workload amongst the other joints. This guy's just working too hard. Oof, tight hamstrings.
Is it?
Yeah, I see the leg coming up every time I go over. It's like,
yeah, I was.
Leg's trying to kick me. I really do want to try to push this one down as best we can. Is that too much weight, or is that okay?
It's a lot of weight.
Okay. But you can take it, or is it?
Well, I'm taking it at the moment.
Okay. Is this too light, or is this good?
That's good.
Okay.
So what does that do? Help move the shoulder down?
Trying to move the shoulder down, yeah, and
Yeah.
try to get it away from the head. Because you don't want to crimp this,
Yeah.
because you're going to close off the nerves. So trying to keep this away from the head
Right.
is going to help preserve this.
Mm.
Yeah, I had to get that moving. I'm
Yeah, I know.
sorry.
That's all right.
And I had to move that. I felt it. I was like, that needs to go.
Yeah.
That needs to move it out of the way. There we go. Shoulders calm down a little bit. Okay. Alright, done with that side. There you go. Relax that shoulder. There we go. Okay. I feel this like less stiff.
Yeah, less stiff, more flexible.
Yeah. I also feel like the left shoulder is not as high as it was when you first came in. Like you were pretty much like that. Yeah.
Now it's a bit better.
Yeah. Now it's like it's just a little bit still raised. It's still like I would say right about it looks like that right now.
Yeah.
But I think that it was worse. I think it was more like that when you first came in. So we have made it drop a little bit more, but you know, a little more visits will have it a little more leveled out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we just have the rest of the cracks to do, and then we're done. We're just going to do the shoulder. So the way we do the shoulder is I'm just going to have your hands in the hips for me like this. Yep.
Like that.
And then just as straight as you can with the head back. And then relax the shoulder. Yep, there you go. And then you're just going to push the elbow back against me here.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. That's good. And then you're going to relax the arm. I'm going to do the elbow.
Okay.
Here, we're going to take the elbow like this. Here, relax the arm for me. Let the arm go here. Good. Let me bend the elbow. Good. I'm going to have to take the elbow past that. There we go. Good. Good. You're going to lean away from me for this one. Lean, relax the wrist. There you go. Good. Good. Okay, good. Relax that hand. Here we go, and you're going to push against me here. You're going to push that way.
Oh, that way.
Yeah.
Right.
There it goes. You got that one.
Yeah, I heard something go.
Yeah. You're going to take the arm. We're going to do the elbow. Good. Here's the wrist. Go ahead and lean away from me. Yep, good. 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 There it goes.
Just makes me laugh.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I didn't know you cracked toes as well.
Yeah. Well, I do head to toe. I do everything. I was going to double check these toes because I didn't want to move at first. Nope, they're pretty much done.
Are they done?
Yeah. There we go. Ooh, how's it going?
Yeah.
Alright, here's the big toe. I'll be gentle, be careful with it. There we go. Little one. Yeah, we'll see how everything feels.
Yeah, feels alright.
Feels better?
Yeah, it's good.
Much less tension in your back.
Yeah.
Feels less stiff.
Yeah. Seems to be.
So go ahead and try to look up for me. Good. Go ahead and look to your right. There you go. And then go ahead and look left. Very good. Does that feel a little bit less restricted to you? Like doesn't
Yeah,
feel
I
like
think so. It seems it. Yeah.
doesn't feel as stiff to try to turn your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.